such as this. And therefore, I would like to pose my next question to Mr. K.S. Vijay, Additional Secretary, Mine Export Crops from the Plantation Industries Division, Ministry of Agriculture and Plantation Industries. So Mr. Vijay, in terms of, now we've heard from these panelists, also from the presentations earlier in the day, that about the opportunities for the spice sector, but also the challenges that need to be overcome. So also the private sector's vision. So in terms of government being a key stakeholder enabler in kind of achieving, fulfilling the potential of Sri Lanka's spice sector, what concrete policies and strategies actually earlier in the day, Mr. Ramtikumbra made a very detailed presentation about some strategies. So in terms of the wider policy context, or even what's very specific to this particular sector, can you elaborate what those policy strategies are employed for the long-term growth, sustainability, and inclusiveness? Something I would like to stress in terms of ensuring economic benefits and inclusiveness.
Thank you. First of all, on behalf of the Ministry of Plantation, Industries and Agriculture, I appreciate your officials as well as you for giving this kind of wonderful project to our country to develop the spice sector. Ministry actually has identified the importance of the spice sector development. At present, 1% of GDP is contributed by spice sector, and we expect to increase up to 1.5% of contribution to the GDP for next few years. This is actually not an easy task. Actually, I believe that it can be reached through a strategic and technical approach with the support of other organizations. Ministry has developed policy framework up to 2048. We are now in the processing of develop a roadmap of 5-year roadmap for spice sector. Actually, not only these 3 spices, we are engaging in 15 spices are coming under the Ministry of Plantation Industries. Actually, Ministry has engaged in policy level framework, and there are 3 main institutions coming under the Ministry, that is Department of Export Agriculture, Department of Cinnamon Development, and the Spice Board are coming under the Ministry who works with the spice sector. We operate with 4 approaches, that is increasing production and productivity, ensuring quality and standards, and value addition, and ensuring markets. The first 2 points are done by the Department of Export Agriculture, and the last 2 points actually value addition and the ensuring market is done by the Spice Board, which is established in 2022. All the regulatory powers are vested with the Department of Export Agriculture for this sector. Actually, we are in the process of amending the present spice existing Export Agriculture Act to meet the present and future trends. So, actually, Ministry is concerned about total development of the value chain. So, we have to identify each and every stakeholder's responsibility, functions, and duties. Our Ministry can coordinate all the works and whereas the Ministry can set up a connection, coordination, and feedback framework for it, and we also accept the manufacturing export economy model, and it is important to work together with mutual harmony and cooperation between public and private sector to achieve this target. And I believe that the effort of UNIDO is to create platform between public sector and private sector to make this make it towards a common goal. And I really appreciate your effort of raise the quality of spice, Sri Lanka spice, to bring back the spice, name of Spice Horizon, and I thankful on behalf of the government, ensure that the ministry and the department will give you our fullest support to make this effort reality.
Thank you, Mr. JKT. So we'll go for a round of questions, but before we do so, I would like to pose one final question to Mr. Melvin Sprague. Like I said, in terms of our country's economy right now, increasing exports, we also need a lot of FDI coming,